I've been having trouble with my vanes. I know it's my fault, but the unnecessary hassle of extra steps and the frustration of vanes coming off if you don't follow every step completely has me thinking, there's got to be an easier way.
I went over a decade without shooting my bow, so when I came back to archery, naturally I turned to YouTube to teach me a few things. These days I try to get out and shoot as much as possible, and I figure I might as well turn on my camera while I'm there. Maybe while I'm tinkering with stuff, someone else will pick up something that'll help them out.
Now, before I get carried away, meet me down in the comments section and let me know what your favorite vane is, and let me know why you chose those ones. Now, as I've progressed as an archer, I've taken on more responsibility for working and maintaining my own gear. Part of that has been building my own arrows. Now, once I pick a product, I'm usually pretty loyal to it. Now, that applies specifically to my vanes. When I first started building arrows, I quickly settled on the AAE Max Stealth. I dabbled with a couple others, but it became obvious that these were the vane of choice. My first couple dozens that I built, I went through the entire prep process. I did the whole thing and they stuck great. They were a great vane. But when I bought my Elite, I bought some cheap arrows, and so I thought I could get away with kind of cheating the process. And what it's resulted in is my vanes coming off all the time. Now, I will never discourage anybody from using the Max Stealth. They are a great vane. I know this is 100% my fault because I've been a little lazy, but I've been thinking I want something that's easier to work with, that I got to spend less time doing prep and more time shooting arrows. I've been wanting to change things up a little bit anyways, so I did some looking around and I found a vane by Bohning that fits the bill. I wanted something that was a little lower profile, but also longer. I also wanted something that was light enough I could get away with a 4-fletch. So what I settled on, Bohning ICE vane. These things look great and they went on easy. The real question here, are they gonna stick? Now, I've still got a few of these arrows that have the Max Stealths on them. And as you can see, they come off pretty easy. I can just pull them off by hand. I've already fletched up 3 of these with the ice vanes to shoot them, and I really don't want to damage these vanes. So to see how well the vanes stick, I have a broken shaft that I glued an ice vane on. So let's see what it's going to take to get this thing off. Boy, that's taking some work. Bet if I twist. As for flight characteristics, I wasn't expecting much of a difference. The ice vane in a 4-fletch only weighs a few grains more than a 3-fletch Max Stealth. And by my rough calculations, they have approximately the same surface area in those configurations. I anticipated that they would fly just fine. I was interested in testing a lower profile vane because I'm finally looking at getting some actual target arrows for my Elite. They're probably going to be a fatter shaft, so I wanted a lower profile so that I had better clearance on my target bow. Now, I did get a chance to get outside and shoot these side by side just to compare them. The problem was it was in the wind, and the audio was so bad the videos are basically useless. But in the wind, I did not see any difference in stability, and I didn't see any difference in accuracy out to 50 yards. Well, considering how well these stick and how easy they are to work with, I'm probably going to be running Bohning vanes for now. I'll probably eventually replace my Max Stealths on my hunting arrows with the Bohning Heat vane. I'm excited to give those a try too. But I'll close by saying I have been very impressed with these so far. I'm excited to finish stripping these, get them done up, and then once I buy some nice shafts for my target bow, put these on and really put them to work. Thanks for sticking around while I talk about something as boring as vanes on arrows. I've got a few other videos if you'd like to go watch them. This one here, I followed some steps by Paige Pierce on how to make my bow hold better. It made a world of difference. Definitely worth checking out. Thanks for watching, and hope you come back for some more.